Well, a fight over real estate between giants Zillow and Compass is boiling over as Zillow's new policy banning some listings from its website goes into effect. Now, these are properties that have been posted to other services first. The brokerage firm Compass has filed an antitrust lawsuit against Zillow. In a statement, Compass's CEO said in part, "This lawsuit is about protecting consumer choice. No one company should have the power to ban agents or listings simply because they don't follow that company's business model." But a spokesperson for Zillow defended the policy in a statement to CBS, saying hiding listings creates a fragmented market, limits consumer choice, and creates barriers to home ownership, which is bad for buyers, sellers, and the industry at large. So we've got James Rodriguez here now on set to break this all down for us. He's a senior real estate reporter at Business Insider. James, thanks so much for being here. So first off, break this down. What is behind the dispute?
So if you're looking on Zillow today, as you mentioned, you probably won't notice any change in your home search. But behind the scenes, there's this huge battle being fought over where homes are displayed online. And it could decide where you find your next home, whether it appears on Zillow at all. Today is the day that Zillow is actually starting to ban some of those listings that it says basically go against the spirit of an open, transparent marketplace. On the other hand, you have Compass saying, look, sellers should have control over where their homes are listed, and there should be that option later on in the process.
And now let's talk about hidden listings. What are hidden listings, and how does Zillow's policy work?
So those are listings that are basically shared in one place, but not entered into the databases, the multiple listing service or the MLS that share listings with the rest of the industry. So with other agents in the area, with big brokerages, large and small brokerages, and search portals like Zillow or Redfin or Realtor.com. And so basically these are these so-called hidden listings that are available on one website, or maybe there's a for sale sign in the front yard, but they're not available widely. And Zillow is basically saying as soon as you make it known that a house is for sale, it should be in the MLS. It should be shared widely across the entire industry.
Now, how does this impact buyers?
Well, I think the thing for buyers is you want to be able to see all the homes for sale, right? And so I think it's about having a conversation with your agent to say, okay, how are you going to help me navigate this landscape? What am I going to be getting from you in terms of services? What am I going to be paying for those services? And ultimately, maybe spreading out that home search to make sure that you are finding all the homes available.
I think when we see these sites, we assume we're seeing all the options out there, but it seems like that's not always necessarily true.
Yeah, and it's never really been the case that all listings are out there. I think people have always relied upon agents in some form or another to show them the homes that, they heard maybe the guy down the street is willing to sell their house if, for the right price. Local knowledge of that local market, I think, has always played a factor there as well.
All right, James Rodriguez, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.